LeBron. I mean, if you got to just really take this in its totality. What he said back in March of 2020, this was before, like, when they were actually just talking about the concept of the bubble itself.
Right.
Because they hadn't even actually constructed that. He came out and said, you got Portland, Memphis, New Orleans, and Sacramento tinkering around there. So if there's 5 or 10 games left, why not those guys battle it out?
Yeah.
Make them play each other all 5 games. And then turn back around in May, which was just a week or so ago. Whoever came up with that needs to be fired. The person who actually created the idea for the play-in tournament spoke on it and was like, well, the person who created it actually was you. Jesus. Like, this idea actually spawned from you.
Yeah.
We listened to you, and we created something to do that. And now it appears that only because the Lakers are actually in the play-in tournament,
Yep.
LeBron has an issue with it. I still don't think he would care. You know, the difference was from March 2020 to May 2021, the Lakers were the number 1 seed in March 2020. They're the 7th seed now.
They had the what? No, they didn't have the best record in the NBA, but they were like 2nd or 3rd best record in the NBA last year, right?
I don't think they had the best overall record, but they were first in the West.
Right. Yeah. They were first in the West for sure. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't want to believe that LeBron James is walking it back, but it's right in front of our faces. I mean, you know, and it's like, obviously he's concerned about some sort of, you see, it's got me at a loss for words. Like, obviously he's concerned about some sort of like postseason, you know, presence. Like, we know the guy's got rings and people try to discount all of them, you know, especially the Bubba ring, this and that. But I mean, I hope he's not only against it because the Lakers are going to be in the play-in tournament. And if anything, if you're potentially going to be in that spot, LeBron, just like you said last year, don't you want a chance to fight it out? Or do you just want to go home? Because you'll be more pissed off if you go home. Or do you want to try to play into it? We know Father Time's working on you. We know what's going on with AD. Like, we understand that the Lakers are really on the edge right now. I don't know if they're going to make it out of the West, to be honest with you. They've got the talent, like you said, if they can even run. So we'll see, but I definitely agree that it's like, okay, don't say one thing, because the same situation applies now. You've got the chance to prove if you belong. Injuries or not, things happen. You're going to get your time. You guys are trying to be back. Let's see what happens with the Lakers.
Oh, yeah, man. Like, I'm just thrown off by it. I mean, like, what, is he going to make another statement where he comes out and says he's going to activate playoff mode?
That was non-playoff me. Y'all know when I go into the playoff mode, I sign off Instagram. Y'all see I was still posting on social. Like, come on, LeBron. Come on, man. Like, we know you're a GOAT. Just let's make it happen, please. Like, seriously.
Like, LeBron can miss me with that. You are where you are, so you got to play.
Right.
So win. Just win.
Right.
That's it. It's simple, really. You can blame it on injury why y'all fell that far, but now you're down there and you got to win.
Yep. Gonna prove it.
We understand how you got there, but you're going to play.
Yeah. Absolutely.